On the pastures we call grace.
Today is Sunday, May 17th, I think. Sunday, May 17th, 2019. And maybe you'll notice the difference, but I am returning to the GoPro Hero Black 7 because what just happened here? My phone just got lost. I don't know why. But the reason why is because the DJI Osmo Action camera, whatever the hell it was called, video quality was the same as the GoPro Hero Black 7, and the color quality particularly you could notice. So, and there was no real additional features like the front-facing camera. You know, although that was cool, it wasn't like consistent. So, you know, whenever you stop the video and then start it again, it would default to the rear screen. So that wasn't helpful. And just the user functionality wasn't all that good. So I'm gonna stick with the GoPro Hero Black 7 with supreme, or superior is the word I was looking for, video quality. On my way to choir, I wanted to take Bella with me this morning so that we could share that in common, but unfortunately I didn't get confirmation that I could bring her backstage, so I'm gonna, you know, I'm not gonna bring her this time around, just to be sure. All right, that's it. Peace. So I just finished singing in choir, 2 services, and now I'm here for a haircut. Hopefully they'll take me early so I can leave early, and that's it. City Looks Barbershop in Little Falls. Woo-hoo! I'll check out the hair now, and then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so we're heading over to Braden Olivo's first communion on the Catholic church side, and Michael asked me what's communion, and these guys already know what it is, so they're gonna start explaining it. What's communion?
Oh, I don't know. Don't look at it. Okay.
Alright, speak loud though.
The bread thingy is the body of Christ.
Okay.
And then the blood is the grape juice. Yeah, the grape juice is the blood of Christ, and that's
Okay, and when we take that communion, do you know what that means when we're eating that stuff?
no, because I don't eat it.
So before Jesus died, he had what's called like the Last Supper and also the Passover meal, which is too complicated. I'll explain that in the future. You do?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Tell me. Let's see how accurate.
So before you die, because you did something, you get a last meal. It could be whatever you want. So yeah, that's all.
Nope, that's when you're dying in the death penalty in prison.
Oh, YNW is facing death penalty.
Well, that was okay. Nice try. I'll explain the Passover meal some other time. But communion. So Jesus had his last meal the night before his death, and he said to his disciples, he broke bread and he gave wine, and he said that each of those represents something. The breaking of the bread represents the breaking of his body. The drinking of the wine, or the pouring out of wine, represents the pouring out of his blood. So when we eat this bread and drink this blood, we are reminded of Jesus's death on the cross as atonement for our sins. He was the final sacrifice, so that we could be at peace with God when it comes to, you know, the sinful people that we are by nature. So whenever we have communion, we're following Jesus's command, which is to celebrate that moment, that reminder of what I can't see the camera, of what Jesus did on the cross. Make sense? Now for Catholics, same thing, except that Catholics, they do it a little bit more in a formal way. So when you reach a certain age, they want you to, well, they make you get baptized when you're a baby, right? Which we don't do. We prefer that you get baptized when you're an adult, because baptism, you know, Bella one time wanted to get baptized, but I told her she should probably wait, just because baptism is an external symbol of your giving yourself to God, meaning that I'm gonna live a life dedicated to God. It doesn't mean you're gonna be perfect, because no one can be perfect, but it means that, you know, you want to live life serving God, you know, kind of like what daddy does, mommy does, etc., right? But it's a very important decision. It's something that you should think through. For Catholics, they do it at birth, and I'll give you a historic lesson on that later or some other time. Then after baptism, then they have their first communion, which is around the age of 9, 10 or so, 11, 12. Yeah, so you know, when you're a little bit older, that's when they do their first communion. But again, in our opinion, you're still a little bit too young to really understand and appreciate that, especially if you're not coming from a home that is really practicing the faith on a regular daily basis. It just becomes some other thing that you do, which is why, again, for us, we prefer that it be a decision that you make, and that is truly something that you internalize and not just do it because your parents tell you to. So that's in summary. Some of the differences, by the way, is that between the Catholic faith and the Christian faith. I mean, Catholics, technically speaking, are Christian, but the way that they practice the faith is very different from ours. Structured, and because of that, you know, sometimes you lose the essence of the relationship with God because of how structured it is.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is your camera screen off?
Yeah, on the back. But it's still recording. Cut! Alright, today is Sunday, May 17th or 19th, I think. I'm not sure, 2019. And we're heading into Jay's house for Braden's first communion. What? Michael, take off the damn sweater.
I had it off.
Alright, you want to be the fat boy, I know. He's ashamed because he's fat. Right? Don't do it, but you look stupid with the sweater on. People wouldn't see your fatness anyway. They don't care. Come on, let's go. Walking faster, come on, so we can come in as a family. This is the first time I enter this way. Oh, they got the pool. Hey, oh, Jesse, what's up, Papa? Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, late right here. What's up, Bobby? How are you, man? Good to see you.
They have a game thing for the kids.
You got the nice pool out. Damn, look at that. Beautiful pool.
And this is now. If you're hungry, if they're hungry, then there's. It's like 3.
Alright, let's take pictures.
It's a GoPro.
Yeah,
It takes cinematic video, pretty much. Yeah, and it's like $300. It's not a lot. It's like $300. It's not a lot. Right? And it's amazing. So I'd say, yeah, right. And it's look at the colors. You see the colors? It depends on the hold on. Simbel, chila.
Come on. I want to go
Get in your video.
Hello. Please make it quick. Wait, can I see that GoPro?
Yeah.
Wait, that's a GoPro?
It's recording. It's recording.
We're relying on you, Miguel.
Turn it around so you could be in the camera. Turn it around. There you go.
You can use that for YouTube.
Careful with the video. I mean, the cake. Yeah, I do.
Alright, forget it. Go.
Look at it.
You got it?
Yeah. It's video.
No, but we want a picture. Who's got a picture?
I could do a picture with this too.
Thank you. I love you. Okay. Thank you, guys. I was here too, just in case.
I'm gonna have to send you the video of this.
Good.
We're done.
Jesse, what's up?
Wait, can I get one piece?
Que divino.
All the foods I love you.
How was it? Did you like it?
No, it tastes bad.
I gave Bella some wine. Rosé wine. It tastes great. What are you talking about?
Am I in? She goes, yes, you're in.
Say yeah, you good. You're fan now.
Yeah.
You see, this is what would have happened if you were still there.
Cool.
This is my favorite swing.
Favorite swing?
This is my favorite swing.
Favorite swing?
I can ride the baby swing too. You wanna see?
Sure. Careful with the baby. Oh my goodness, no you're not.
Ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's look out for the little girl. Alright, dale.
Push me.
I'm not pushing you. Okay, actually it might be my last chance pushing you in life, so I might as well. Here, hold on to this. Aim it towards us as I push you.
Hold on. Ow, my finger. I just crushed my finger.
Alright. Today is May 19, 2019, and this might be my last time pushing my daughter on the swing. Hold on tight. But aim it correctly.
Ow.
Here, hold it like this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go, there you go. Okay, alright. Ready? Ready?
Oh, wow. Ah! I'm gonna break the swing.
I'll make it fall
No,
off.
no, no, please don't. I already broke my nail. I already broke my nail. I'm good.
Careful,
Ah,
without-
ah, ah, ah.
Vela, vela, cuidado con tus pies, stay
I'm
straight.
trying.
They go out so fast,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Ow.
You're never too old to push off a swing, though, you know?
Right? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Ouchies.
But the problems change with time, man.
Ouchies. Ouchies.
Wait
Gotta
till,
enjoy everything, you know?
wait till she turns 11 and...
Oh, yeah.
Dude, oh
Turn
man.
against you.
Dude, the stories change and become more interesting. Even at young ages. But that's why they got fathers like us, so that we can, like, you know, be there. That's right.
Fine. Raise right.
Dale, Bella. Oh, let me try that.
You can put a shit on it, or you can stand on it
Let me
if you
try.
want.
Let me try. If I fall, don't laugh at me.
We're gonna laugh so hard.
Oh, I ain't gonna fall.
You
Want
are.
to see my master balancing skills? See? Yeah, push it.
Make you fall.
Yeah. Push it after you. Loser.
No.
What is this, a flogging?
Yeah.
Hey!
Does that count? I win!
I jumped off. Your turn.
Well, because I know you're gonna push me off.
I'm not gonna push you off. There, you got something on your arm.
Ouchie. Ouchie.
Alright. Come on, let's,
Is that fun, swing?
let me try sitting on it. Where's my other wall? Did I finish it? Okay. Ready?
You need to extend your legs out.
I know how to do this. You swear I've never been in a park before.
Yeah.
So you think I was always an adult?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Surprised my foot doesn't hit the ground. Oh, this is fun. Child's day.
How are you gonna get off?
I don't know.
There you go.
Wait, wait, wait. Stuck in my foot.
Wait. Move your butt. My finger hurts.
Want to get down?
I'm gonna get some water, Bella. I'm thirsty. Might want to leave that bee alone. Unless you want it. Is it a bee? Yeah, it's like really big. Oh, it flew away. Okay, you're good. It flew away.
What is that? Okay. Just gonna.
Dale.
Want to get down?
That's fine.
Dale, girlfriend.
I don't want to get killed. Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, you totally forgot that you broke a finger. Let me see. Show the camera. Show the camera. Show the camera. Show the camera. Look at what this nincompoop did. Turn towards the camera. Wait. Come here. Show the camera. Show the camera. Come on. Wait, show the camera. You're like just hurting yourself today. Come on, show the camera. Show the camera. Come on, let me see. Let me see. I poured water on it. So Bella, what happened today? What happened today?
Michael pushed me down a water slide, and then my finger hit a rock, and then blood.
Let me see the finger.
No está tan feo, Bella.
I was bleeding a lot. Let me squeeze it.
No! It was here, blood, blood, blood.
I know you were bleeding all over the place here.
This was in my mouth.
I don't know where anything is. Today is Monday, May 20th, 2019. And I'm here at the American Museum of Natural History. Trying to meet up with Michael so that I can join him a little bit for the thing, school trip. Okay, so I made it. They're eating lunch now. There's my son over there in the background. And all the kids are gonna ask now if I have a private YouTube channel. I hate that. And then whatchamacallit? I arrived for the most important part, which is buying. It's okay? No. It's the most important part, which is buying gifts at the gift shop. But you know what? I was here, I was present, that's what matters. As usual, the Indian people get in my way. Why is that? Oh my goodness. Trying to record my son. Hello, I am Michael. Clean your room. Clean your room, Michael. I'm gonna tell your daddy. Clean your room.
That's funny.
Nigga just pops up 10,000. Exceptional nigga. Right there, huh, right boy?
I bought that for Michael in the museum. Hi, papi. Hi. Ay, pobrecito. Pobrecito, pelito flaco. Pelito flaco. Hay que llevarte a cortar. Hi, flaco. Hi, flaco. Hi, flaco. Hi, flaco. Hi, flaco. Hi, flaco. You're so skinny. A mí nada más jode.
No, Michael, I'm adopted.
Today is Tuesday, May 21st, 2019. Video is dirty, so let's clean it.
Bella said she's adopted. I am adopted.
Not just that, but Bella said, because I said to her, she gave me a dirty look for walking on the treadmill, and because I made her walk a new 30 minutes, because I gave her clear instructions to put on sneakers.
Damn it. They weren't clear enough if I can put sneakers on.
That's what you get for being a smart ass. You almost fall off the treadmill. Didn't even have to do anything. You see, karma takes care of itself. Anyway, so I told her to put on sneakers. She either didn't listen clearly or chose not to listen. So she had already walked for maybe 15 minutes. And I was like, as a consequence, now you gotta walk another 30 minutes.
Yeah, because Eddie doesn't love me.
And then I said to her after she gave me the nasty look, I said, someday you'll thank me. And what did you say?
I promise you. Bet $5 that I'll never thank you.
And I said, I bet you will.
No.
Wait.
Bet $5.
Wait. Okay, bet $5?
Yeah.
Alright. Come on, it's a bet. $5. With interest. We'll charge you interest.
Okay.
don't care, because you're gonna owe me more than $5. Smart
No,
ass.
you're gonna owe me more than that. Actually, no, you're gonna be dead. Like, still.
I'm gonna be dead. Hey! You want me to be dead?
Yeah.
What?
I'm kidding.
Don't say that. That's not funny. That hurt my feelings. Look at the sad face on it.
It's not sad. It's disappointment.
That's disappointment and hurt. I'm hurting inside right now. You should never joke like that. See, now I'm hurt.
Because you don't like me.
Are you gonna start? Are you gonna continue? Words are hurtful. Stop that. Stop that. It's not funny. Okay, let's try this again. Good morning, familia. Today is Wednesday, May 22nd, 2019. I'm finally getting the month right. And I wanted to give you an update on something. In reference to the cough, I started using Neomed Sinus Rinse, where you fill this bottle with tap water. Not that water. Actually, this isn't tap water. This is bottled water or purified water. Not tap water, because you can die from that. And you put in one of these salt packs, which is in here. Right? And then you put it in your nose and rinse out your nasal passages and your throat with the saline solution. I'm trying that because as someone who is now, you know, singing a little bit more on choir, etc., etc., the idea was, I read somewhere about how saline solutions can, let's see if the dog wants to go to the bathroom. Saline solutions can cure the throat area. So, aw, he was peeing. Aw. I gotta get him a treat. But hopefully the saline solution will clean and clean out the mucus, because I think that part of what is causing the cough is mucus. Where are the dog's treats? Treat the damn dog if they're not. Oh, here they are. So anyway, give it a try. I'll let you know. I'll update you if it works. Alright, take care. Alright, an update on the saline solution. So it's about an hour after my last recording. I woke up today at 9. The time is now 11 o'clock. So 2 hours later, and I just had my first cough attack. Now, usually I do have a cough attack in the morning, so it's no surprise. This one felt like it was coming from the stomach though, so I think that my theory is that the cough is concentrated in this throat area right here and the vocal cords area. This whole area is sensitive, right, for various reasons. And what I suspect is happening is that this vocal cord area, trachea I guess too, is getting affected by several factors that are coming from down here, acid reflux, but also maybe from up here to here via mucus. Allergens, you know, it could be sleeping at night and mucus building up to, and then like when you wake up in the morning, it kind of just flows down. So my theory is that if I can control both ends, I should have a better experience. The hiatal hernia surgery, you know, I'm hearing that maybe it could take 6 months for it to fully, you know, take effect. Technically speaking, that would be in the next 8 days. So, have I noticed the difference yet? Yes, I have, but I'm still getting cough attacks. At least I'm not passing out. So, I'd say that although I've come close to it, so, you know, I would say the hiatal hernia surgery helped improve things, but is not the be-all end-all. So I'm gonna continue working on both ends, this side with the saline solutions and this end with the Gaviscon. I'm also thinking there's a third element to this water. After this last video, sorry about that, but I think I have the stupid thing set up so that it hears my voice. I'm gonna have to turn it off. But as I was saying, after the last came to the office and I started drinking, I felt still like I was having a cough coming up something trapped in this area. Drinking a warm cup of water. Now I don't feel that mucousy sensation there anymore. Which is why, again, I think it's a combination of two things. Coming from up here, but also coming somewhere from over here. Maybe over mucus production. I don't know how I feel about decongestants. I'm trying to stay away from that because supposedly they contribute to the problem. So stay hydrated is the point that I'm trying to stick to. Gaviscon, nasal rinse, saline solutions, and throughout the day, stay hydrated, my friends. Today is Wednesday, May 22nd, 2019, and I'm inspecting Isabella's phone, and I found this, which I thought is really cool. Who do you admire in your family? Write 3 reasons and explain why. Who do you look up to in your family? I admire my dad because he protects me and supports me. He is a great dad. These are my 3 reasons why I admire my dad so much. The first reason I admire my dad is because he protects me and wants me to be safe. Yes, sometimes we get into fights, but we work them out because we still love each other. The second reason why I admire my dad is because he supports me through and through all the way. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't, but that is okay. We solve them. The last reason I admire my dad is because he is always there for me when I need him the most. He is always going to be there when I need help and when I'm lost. In conclusion, I admire my dad because he will always be there for me. This is who I admire. I love my dad. He is smart and clever. That's great. Thanks, Isabella.